Oh, I've got some banger questions in here. Actually, I forgot what some of these were.
Go ahead,
Hold
bro.
up. Do you guys want to do an intro first or something?
We can.
Yeah,
Who
we
wants to do
need
an
to.
intro?
Welcome to the CVC, the Chillville cast. If you don't know what that is, now you know. This your host, DrjSpam, also known
JR
as Derek.
Viserys
Yeah.
is the second host, and I'd like to interrupt there to say, welcome. You guys are lovely. You guys are amazing. And right next to me is our third host.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Hulagh.
Bro, that's it. Come on, bro. I just gave you a lob, and you gotta do a little layup.
I was trying to sound as depressed as possible, bro.
I mean, we
Oh
definitely
my
created the
God.
dynamic here.
Yeah. We got Derek, he sets the podcast up, and you got me. I like to flow with what Derek says, and then you got Hulu. He's just like, "Yep."
Yeah, bro. Here's what happened. They inbounded. They inbounded the ball. I got the ball. I crossed up 3 people on their team and did a behind the back alley. Threw it in the air to Jarvis. Jarvis caught it. Did a 360. Put it between his legs 3 times. Did another 360. Threw it in the air behind him. And Hulagh comes up, grabs it, does a little almost half spin, and does a weak layup. And it hits the glass and hits the rim and rolls around and then doesn't go in.
And I also travel in the process of doing that.
He traveled. He did go in.
How do you travel in the air, bro? What is wrong with you?
And then out of
Bro, I
nowhere,
took 3 steps in the air, bro. I was walking on clouds.
Bro playing like he
and those
LeBron,
same
bro.
clouds you used caused the wind that pushed the ball into the other person's net. Like, come on, bro.
All right, bro. We're recording this episode. I believe this will be episode 4, depending on how we release them. It might be episode 5 if we release our interview with Noah first. I have no idea how we're gonna release all this, but the episode 3 was recorded literally seconds before this episode. So that's my favorite episode so far at this point.
I love that episode.
That episode's a classic. Like, yeah, if you haven't heard that, man, what are you doing, bro? You missed the John
What
Richards
are you
arc,
doing
bro.
right now? You missed the
Yeah,
John
bro,
Richards
you missed
part.
a banger.
Yeah, bro. What
Yeah,
are y'all
bro.
doing? Who y'all think?
Well, it seems like you missed the banger too. Why don't you set us up this round, bro? If you watched the last podcast, you know.
Yeah, Hulagh,
That
did you
boy
even
Hulagh.
listen to episode 3?
Yeah, bro. What are you doing there?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess.
Well, that's not good
I
enough.
guess that's nowhere near good enough, my boy.
Anyways, I got some questions for you guys today. Some very
So you don't even
thought-provoking
show up,
questions.
and now you have questions.
Yeah, bro.
Before
I
you
come
even
with
start-
the questions, bro.
Before you even start, I pulled up our stats right now. There's only 2 episodes out at this very moment, and we have 21 total downloads. So thanks to everybody. Even if I'm not sure how to count
Thank
those. I'm not sure if I can download 2 different episodes and it counts as 2, or if each one is an individual person. I don't know how that works, but even if it's 5 people total, big thank you all around.
I mean, that's pretty good for us. I
Seriously,
mean,
that's
just starting out with
amazing.
this.
We don't got no exposure yet, because all our TikToks that I've been posting, they've all flopped almost.
I wouldn't say flopped. I'd just say didn't perform like we thought.
Well, I mean, we have 11 followers on TikTok, so maybe they're not even flopping, bro. There's probably they're probably bangers, bro. They're probably blown up for 11
Yeah,
followers.
they were fine, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're just in their future. They're blow ups in the making.
Yeah. Unlike Hulagh with his 14K TikTok followers, probably 30K by the time this comes out.
Nah, in the amount of time it took us to record last episode, I gained 100 followers.
Oh my god. See, that's the kind of growth we need on YouTube right there.
For real.
So,
For real.
Hulagh, what's your topic that you have for us today on this fine evening?
So- Not very much so a topic, but I just have a series of very, very important, thought-provoking questions that everyone needs to answer at least once in their life, right? So, for question number 1, when you go to wipe after taking a shit, do you stand or do you sit?
Hold on. First of all, bars. And to answer this question,
Did you just light up, bro? What was that?
yeah, I did. So basically,
he doesn't shit.
I'm just different.
yeah, shit doesn't come out of my ass.
Wait a
bro.
minute, you guys white?
It comes out of my mouth.
No, you fucking disgust. No, it doesn't come out of my mouth.
Why was that the
Fucking
first place you
weirdo.
thought, bro?
Yeah, you disgusting.
Nah, bro, I wasn't talking
It
about
come-
literal
no, bro.
shit, bro. I'm just saying he's saying all that shit.
No,
Nah, I think
it
you're
comes
trying
out of my elbow, and I will hear nothing else. And I don't need to wipe. It's
Huh?
auto cleaning.
Yeah, bro. It's
Oh,
like
you got a bidet?
No, like your ass gets so much crust. No, like real shit. Your ass gets so much crust on it. You kind of just like you just kind of like no, like listen to me. Like,
Bro, that's not the answer I was expecting for this
Like, you
fucking
can, like,
question,
no,
bro.
What am
Next
I hearing?
question, bro.
You're
I
not
don't want to know about your crusty ass.
No, and then you just like move your butt enough so the crust falls off. And then,
Huh?
like,
No.
So you telling me in order to clean yourself, you start twerking in the bathroom? That's what I'm hearing right now, bro.
yes,
That's
bro.
what I'm hearing, bro. What
That
is?
twerk wind
What?
is disgusting, bro. The twerk wind will probably be enough to bring down more than Haiti ever did. But what? I mean, not Haiti. What was that shit called? Nagasaki? Yeah, it's like that, bro.
Bro, Jarvis
What is
got some
question
brown
two?
dandruff
What
coming
is
out of
question
his
two,
ass.
please? Please. What is question two?
Okay, so the next question is, if you could detach a body part, which would it be and why?
So
Like,
it's
if you could like just take it off like a piece of Velcro or something, like you could just
Put it
take it
right
off
back
and put it
on.
back on.
My hands, because then if I take both of them off, how would I be able to do that? I'd have to figure out a different way to take my other hand off, and the challenge would excite me.
but wasn't it?
Man, bro. Nah,
That
that
was-
I take off my arm.
That was a head ass moment right there, bro. Sound the alarm, bro.
Sound head ass alert. Head ass alert. Nigga, you are not different. You are head ass.
Yeah, I take off my arms because I take off my hands because I'm just different.
Bro, I look at my cup and my water, just a whole ball of hair, bro.
What?
Huh?
Like, I mean, like,
I thought you said there's whole ball hair.
no, I didn't say that, bro. It's like
So
it's like enough to like for a baby's ponytail type of hair, bro.
wait, why is that in your cup?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm disgusted, bro. I don't even know how it happened.
Anyway, Hula, for your question, you said detach a body part. So like when you say hands, would you even be able to detach both, or would it just be one?
Attach a body part,
So just one.
just a singular one.
You take your hand off and slap somebody with it.
All right. That sounds so pointless, bro. You doing all that work just to slap some? All right. So what if
Hang on,
you?
let me take my hand off.
So what if I could like take off my ear and like put it on the wall somewhere, and while I wasn't there, I could hear what was going on? Or what if I take my eye and I set it down somewhere and I could like just see what's going on there while
What are
I'm
you,
not there?
Mr. Potato Man? From Toy Story, bro? This isn't a positive. Bro, you take that shit off and just half blind or half deaf. You're not hearing shit. I just crushed his dreams.
All right, bro. I guess I'd be able to remove my hand so that I could slap people with it.
Bro, I was really
Dude.
expecting someone to at least say their cock and balls or something.
Bro,
That's too
I-
obvious,
I'm
bro.
like,
That's the first thing you think about.
Yeah, let's be real. We all had that thought cross our head. We were like, nah.
We all had the thought where we could detach. Wait a minute. I don't think we all had this thought, Jarvis.
Bro, you never want the cock slap someone, bro? Just like,
Huh?
Just mushroom stamp them real quick, bro.
nah. I mean, like, more of as an offensive tool.
A tool?
What is it, a screwdriver?
No, more like, what's those things? Police batons?
Oh my god! Imagine if you misplace it. Imagine asking someone if they've seen, bro.
Excuse me, ma'am, but have you seen my penis? She's like, real funny. I'm not gonna do it. No, ma'am, I'm serious.
Real funny. I'm not falling for it this time. Like, bro, what do you mean?
And she's
But
like, "All right, I'll help you, but it better not turn to what I think it is." And she's like expecting something. I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm so serious right
Like
now."
literally, she just
bro,
like,
that company Create a Mold would go out of business real fast, bro.
Oh my god!
I'm
bro.
glad I don't know what you're talking about.
Create a mold.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't know what that is. What's the next question, Hula? Oh, I just figured
Derek,
out
would
what
you
it
like to
is, bro. What's the next question, Hula?
Let's see. What would be the creepiest thing to say to a stranger when you walk past them on the street?
Zoo wee mama.
Why was that the first thing to come to your mind, bro?
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I just thought about Rowley, bro. Just imagine her walking past the female. She's like wearing like a red dress, like a Jessica Rabbit. He's like, "Zoo mama." She turns around, slaps him, and gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Like Camille from Big Time Rush.
Yeah. Gotta put that same track in the background.
Bro, Big Time Rush was goated for like the sounds they would play in the background. Like it felt like a cartoon sometimes. Like a character would walk on screen and it'd just be playing this like hyped up music that like fit their character so well.
Yeah,
like remember exactly. I know exactly what you mean, bro. Like when you did that, I instantly heard like, okay, but you know the episode when Logan he got swagger or whatever. Like whenever he would walk on screen, he was just walking. There's just a crowd of people behind him, and there's a radio, and it's just playing "Someday" by Big Time Rush, and he's just dancing, and everything he does is just in sync. Like he steps in, does a spin, and closes the door, and then the beat drops. It just like was so underrated for like a show.
Honestly, I feel like if Logan wanted to, he didn't have to be the smart character. He could have like that nigga kind of smooth, bro. He could have been Kendall's character.
He was smooth, bro. He could have been James's character, bro.
Man, no, Carlos could have been James on the slick. Like Carlos got accidental game. Like Logan got smart game.
Yeah.
Carlos got accidental game. Kendall, he got that like I'll take you home to my mom type game. And James just got game. Like he got game. Like but he don't got game with Lucy game is higher than James. Like she's like a level 40. She's like a level Lucy. 400 boss.
Yeah. I always preferred Joe though, and bro, like the other day I was on TikTok or Instagram Reels or something, and like a video from Joe, like in real life, she was playing. I don't know what she was playing, but she was like, "Here's someone teaching me how to play video games," and she was like on there. She was just dying over and over again.
So she sucks.
I mean, it was her first time playing the game. He cut her some slack, bro.
Shout out Kendall. I mean, not. Oh, fuck. Shout out Joe. Oh, wait, that's not even her name. I think it's
her name's Caitlin. I forgot her last name.
Yeah, I know your name, baby girl. But
hey, bro, watch out, bro. Kendall might hear this one day, bro.
Hey, Kendall Schmidt. Yeah, I know your name, nigga.
I could never pronounce his last name, bro. I still be calling him Kendall Knight.
Yeah. Hula, what was the question we just answered, bro?
The question that you guys just answered was, what would be the creepiest thing to say to a stranger when you walk past them on the street?
Oh yeah, you two answered that.
I don't know. I'd probably just say something to them that would like make them scared for like the rest of the day. Like I walk up to them and be like, "Remember, he's watching you," or something like that, and just keep walking.
What's wrong with you?
I just say something like, "I'll see you at home." Just real close to their ear too, bro.
You're going to jail, bro. Like they're instantly. If it's a woman, she's instantly smacking you with her purse, bro. Like, well, what do you mean? He says say something creepy.
No, okay, so for answer like that, bro, like damn, bro, like I thought Zooey Mama is like I didn't think it was particularly creepy. I thought like they'd be like, what the fuck?
All right, bro. If we were just saying something weird, then I don't know.
Nah. I gotta say something on y'all level because he's right. He said creepy. Hold on.
Bro said you have room to talk.
I'll, I'll walk up to her all nice and slow. At first, I get my hands, I clap, and then I rub my hands together. I look her up and down.
Bro, you making a move or you trying to say something creepy? Like, come on.
I look my lip, and I say, "Hey, yo, Ma, which way to the bathroom? I gotta go." Fat me. And I look her in the eyes with the most sexual look. And then she says, "That way?" And I go like, "Appreciate it, little mama." And then I walk away.
And then she says, I'm 16.
Bro, why
Imagine,
not?
nah, bro. Imagine
Bro,
that's the
I said
opposite,
Chris
bro.
Hansen in the bathroom just waiting for you, bro.
I don't know
Bro,
why. I don't know why Hulagh
bro.
took that turn, but imagine it happened like the opposite way. Like when he walked away, she just like faints from just being in his presence.
It's so true.
Like literally, hand on the forehead, just faints.
And then she's like, "Whew, if only I wasn't 16." Nah.
All right,
All right,
Oh
guys.
my god.
You guys ready for the next one, or?
yeah. What's the next one?
Yeah.
All right, this one's
Wait,
a
did
good
you
one,
answer
bro.
it? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. So this one's a really good one, bro. So
Wait, Hulagh,
Okay,
what'd you say
it's
to that question?
I said, I'll see you at home,
Oh yeah, weirdo.
but come on, bro. So this is a fuck, marry, kill question, right?
Oh god.
Please don't tell me there's a man in this.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, that'd be a pretty easy answer.
So
Oh, yeah,
it's
true.
it's fuck, marry, kill. Shrek, Abby
my
Mallard from
gosh.
Chicken Little,
Cow.
and Meg Griffin.
Bro,
You you liar.
bro.
And then the
Get out of line, bro.
the fact that Shrek was the first one.
The word was a nigga. He didn't even like play with the idea that there wasn't a nigga, bro. He just like Shrek. Alright. You say
Alright,
it,
bro, what
I
is it?
definitely didn't hear the rest.
Fuck, marry, kill. Shrek, Abby Mallard from Chicken Little, and Meg Griffin.
I don't even know who the second person is, but
It's like I think his sister or like the mom or something.
It's
Or no,
Abby
it's
Mallard
the
is
duck.
the
oh, that's the
duck.
duck, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, that duck
Like
is
a
ugly,
fucking
bro.
raggedy ass duck.
Bro, he picked literally the ugliest characters in existence.
And that was my movie too. Like I remember watching that as a kid, and going, "Wow, this movie is so
Yeah.
good." Man, that duck is ugly. Like that, they really did her. They really did her
He got
wrong.
2 front teeth. That's all she wanted for Christmas. She got it too.
And when you're thinking of this question, what makes you go from Shrek to her to Meg Griffin? Like,
Yeah, how the fuck did you even get those? Like,
Look, bro,
Exactly.
I had to think hard about this. I was like, I want to pick like the worst options. So
Yeah.
that's how I came up with these.
you got one with the best options too.
yeah,
Nah,
no,
that's-
don't
that's the
disrespect
only one that I
Shrek
have.
like that. What are you talking
Only one
about?
I have. We're fresh out of good
Bro,
options.
Bro, your options are to either kill Shrek, fuck him, or marry him, bro. There's no good options.
I don't want
with
to
that.
kill him. That's like one of my childhood heroes. Him and John
Exactly,
Cena,
bro.
bro.
Imagine you put a bullet to his face like it's all right. I don't want to fuck you either, man. Tell Fiona, I love her. The doggy's like, damn, why'd you do that, man? Damn.
Doggy just sitting right there crying and cussing you out. Like, you couldn't have just took the bullet, bro. You could have just took the bullet. It didn't even.
Okay, bro. So I'm killing Shrek. Obviously, I'm not. Nah. I guess I'm fucking Meg, and I'm.
You marrying the
Bro.
duck, bro.
Bro, I mean, I'm not gonna fuck the duck. bro.
Every night you go to, every night you get home from your long day at work, you go to your room, you look in the bed, and you see that, bro. I just want you to know that, bro.
No, I don't.
You wake up, you wake up every morning, and she's like,
"She's gonna be on a leash in her front yard, bro." It didn't say you have to live like a married couple, bro. Fuck, I'm not
No.
living a sleep in my bed, bro. You're a pet.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
fucking bitches in that bed, and you will watch.
Nah, bro. You married to it, bro. You got to treat it like it's your wife, bro.
Nah. Some niggas married to their cats, bro. They don't. I know they. Nah, never mind. They're
Actually,
Nah,
I
bro.
don't.
Bro, you wake up every morning in your bed, bro, right? And she's laying right next to you, and first thing you see in the morning is her.
she's laying there smiling. Morning, sweetheart. Like, bro, Jarvis, it's over, bro.
taking her little
You guys
fucking.
are sick, bro. Like, no, bro.
I can't
in the
even say
front
it.
yard. He is out of the house, and I am sleeping.
I'm sorry, man.
with any-
That's not how marriage works, man. You can't just make your wife live
Bro,
outside on a
I
leash.
just wanna fuck. So you don't fuck her there? You
You
all
know
up
what?
in them-
You know what, bro? You know what? I think I might agree with Jarvis on this. So I'm gonna do the exact same order what Jarvis did, but only because it didn't say that you couldn't immediately divorce her. So what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Nah, you're married
Nah,
for
it's
life.
too late, bro.
Married for
It's
life.
too late. It was not in the fine print,
Oh
bro.
no, we're married for the
It
rest
is
of her
too
life,
late.
bro. That's an animal.
It was too
No,
late, bro.
you wake up every morning, bro. At the first thing you see in the morning is her big ass beak, and then she's like circling around your nipple with her
Oh my
feathery
God.
hand, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No, that's what you see, you sick fuck. Because
Yeah,
that's how
Hulagh, you answer
answer.
the question, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, obviously, you know, Shrek's getting the dick. I'm just kidding. I'm
What?
kidding.
No, you're not. That was your instinct.
I'm editing out the part where you say you're kidding, bro. That's staying in.
Nah.
Yeah, that's it. Now we're moving on. Next question.
Bro, that was a banger question. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking crying. I cannot get out the fucking the picture of my head of Jarvis waking up and her big ugly duck ass.
That's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, front yard.
Yeah.
I wake up.
So you want her on display for the neighbors, bro? Why not the backyard, bro?
I'm married
No,
to
front
this.
yard, hawks get hungry at night, bro. And a duck to a hawk. Yeah, bro.
All right, bro. Hulagh, you answer the question, bro.
Hang on 1 second.
Nah, he trying to. I know what he trying to do.
There's a movie called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Somebody answered a joke, it became the reality. And the person they married was a nigga because they wanted to avoid the question. And the nigga was like, "Hey, I thought we were married." And he's like, "I don't fuck with you like that." So they rallied the whole town against him. And the end is him getting killed because of the game. He's like, "Damn, I just didn't want to marry the nigga. I'm not homophobic."
Bro, can you imagine that wedding, bro? You standing there on the altar, and then you hear the little "Here Comes the Bride" music, and that duck walks out, bro.
What are you? I'm not talking about that.
No, I'm just saying, like, cause it's
Bro.
that's still the question. That's still the question, and that's still your answer. Like, you gotta imagine that, bro.
Bro. Nah, we're not having that type of wedding. There's multiple weddings, bro. It's the one where you just like sign a paper and it's like, there you go.
All right, so you wanted my answer on it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me pull up the options again. I forgot who it was.
Bro, it's Shrek,
So,
Meg, and Duck.
So I'm killing Shrek, bro. There's no questions about it, bro. I'm not dealing with that. You know what? I'm just bite the bullet once, bro, and I'm fucking Abby Mallard, bro. I'm just doing it once, bro.
You're
Look,
fucking
look.
a duck.
You're disgusting, bro. I'm not doing
Look,
it
bro.
at all.
Listen to my logic, bro. Listen to the logic, all right? All right. So lights are off. I don't know what the fuck I'm fucking, and maybe I'm drunk, all right? So it was just a crazy
Nah,
night.
you fully know
And then-
everything that's going on. And you have to live with this choice for the rest of your life. Every day you look in the mirror and you remember,
Nah,
man,
nah.
that duck.
And listen.
You're not gonna be fucking a duck.
Listen, and then I marry Meg, right? Because, you know, she can kind of have a little bit of a glow up like she did on that one episode of Family Guy where she was singing something about buying
Yeah,
her
I
a
remember
rainbow.
that.
I don't think so, bro. People literally looked at her and threw up multiple times. I think it's just
Yeah,
like,
but in that episode, they thought she was the baddest bitch on the planet.
I just haven't seen that episode. But here's something I just now thought about. How old is Meg?
16.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
she's not. She's 18. She's 18.
Let me find out, bro. Because Hulagh
Yeah,
might be
she's
setting
18.
us up for failure, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. And I hope
Yeah, she's the oldest sibling.
I hope my
Yeah,
my FBI guy doesn't question why I'm googling how old is Meg. What's their last name?
Griffin.
Oh yeah, Griffin.
She's like
Meg
18,
Mallard.
19.
Okay, she's 18.
Yeah. See, we can fuck.
Alright,
the
I'm
shit out
good.
that
I'm
disgusting,
safe.
nasty ass pussy.
What?
Nothing, bro. Don't repeat it. Just keep
So
pushing it,
like,
bro.
anywho,
What's the
I feel
next
like I have
question?
a question for you guys. No, I
Oh,
don't. I
okay.
really want to create one. Let's think of a question.
All right, all
Hula,
right.
what's your
So
question?
this isn't this. I mean, this is kind of a question, but it's kind of just like a shower thought, I guess you could call it. So, did you guys ever realize there was a moment when your mom or dad put you down as a baby and never picked you back up?
Damn.
Damn.
I'm so sad now.
Bro, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
Who was the first person to look at a cow's udders and say, "I'm gonna drink the liquid that comes out of there"?
But probably you with them questions you've been asking us, bruh.
I mean, you did the same thing to your mom when you were a kid. Whoa!
Come on, bruh.
All right, bro. Next question.
Making me think about my mom's boobies now.
That's your fault, bro.
Not the boobies.
Okay, this one's not really so much of a funny one. This like genuinely thought provoking.
Uh-huh.
I say that and then flashback to don't tell me there's a guy in here, Shrek.
Yeah, bro. Like, I can't trust your words.
Don't tell me there's
Nah,
a guy
nah.
in there. No, there's no guy. All right, Shrek.
Shrek. He's not a guy. He's an ogre.
But anyways, if you could go
He
back
has
in time
layers.
and tell yourself,
I'm sorry.
if you could go back in time and tell your younger self one thing,
I'm sorry.
No. if you could go back in time and tell your younger self one thing, what would you tell yourself?
Um,
I'd say go do some fucking push-ups. Nah, deadass. I'd go to my younger self and say, "Hey, yo, don't be afraid to talk to people.
that's
Having
a
a
good
genuine
one.
connection with people early was the biggest thing that I could have had to really boost my confidence. Like, I think having a low confidence did so help me to go deeper within my mind. So I guess I'd also say um, think a lot, like listen to your thoughts, and I would tell myself to be healthier as well. You know, I just genuinely give the advice that I'd always heard, but always thought it's no, I'll do it tomorrow. But then I'd be like, hey, you didn't do it tomorrow. You didn't do it until like 5 years later.
Yeah. Well, Jarvis just gave a really thought-provoking answer. I initially was just gonna say, "Oh, I tell myself to if I see a DM from a guy named Hulagh, do not open it." But now I think about it, and
Come on.
and I think I should say a real answer because I was talking to my dad earlier, and like he was saying, I don't never really show emotion and stuff because like what y'all see, that's like the most emotion. This right here, I never show this much emotion anywhere else. And he was just like, "Yeah, bro, you don't show no emotion." And I remember back to when I was like 6, I like I convinced myself that like I don't know why I was stupid, but I was like, yeah, you can't let adults or like authority figures basically see you like happy or something because they'll try to like take that from you for some reason. I don't know what I was on, but I convinced myself that when I was like 6, and it just ever since then I just couldn't like break that. Like it was just like even today it's still with
It's
me.
like a
I
mental
can't,
barrier you put on
yeah,
yourself.
and I don't know how to get around that or
Well,
whatever. But
Damn.
hey, bro, I got some advice
I
for
just
you.
I just
Like,
tell myself not to do that. Like I'd be like, hey, whatever you said today, yeah, that doesn't matter. Don't do that.
that is a good mindset to try like get into things you wouldn't usually do, get out of your comfort zone.
Hmm.
But then also do listen to the ideas that you know are good for you. Like I think your thing is that made you lose confidence in yourself. And once you get confidence, a lot of those problems just go away on their own. Because like you learn more about those problems. You're like, okay, I've dealt with way worse, or like not even dealing with way worse. Just like I can handle this now. Like
Yeah,
you know what you can handle now. And getting more confidence, bro. Like I learned because me and you are very similar. That's why we're like friends and shit. Like we both had very low confidence. So
hmm
like it's easier for me to say from your point of view. I could definitely see it, bro. Like it's like you think about like, hey, am I saying the right things, or not even if I'm saying the right things, but like what to say. Like, what do I say? Instead of like, hey, just do what the fuck you want. Like, confidence just start with being yourself truly, because like we can say we're being ourselves, but like we're being what we think we should be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you bro, like you probably don't even know yourself for real because of the mental block you put on it. Like I didn't even know myself for real. So your first step is to find out who you are, find out what you'll take from somebody and what you won't take. Like if someone tries to like you basically have to make somebody respect you type thing, you know,
Yeah.
like you gotta have respect for yourself and know your values, what you will take and what you won't take from somebody. And like you there, I can see you being stoic, you know, like Ferb from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
He's confident as hell. Like that's funny. I know it's probably a funny example, but like he's a good example of how to be stoic and confident, bro, and like literally like change your perspective of how to view life. Like he'll approach a situation like dead ass. You know, it's a cartoon. They went this far to this nigga's like character. He'll approach a situation from a point of view of, hey, this situation right now, whatever happens, we're gonna be okay afterwards. So there's no need to worry about it.
Dang,
And
bro.
he won't let no nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he does talk, it's always something important. Like he's never talked and it was unimportant. Like it's always like he says what he wants to say when he wants to say it. So like you not talking, I think just your first step of stoicism, like you like being quieter. So like we use that to your benefit. It's more like you're quiet until you have something to say, because you're right now you're just quiet, and then when you do have something to say, you're probably like, nah, I'm gonna say this thought. It's like just say it.
Yeah. Like
You know?
it's so crazy that you mentioned this now, because literally earlier today at work I was telling you earlier what I was doing with like the packages and all that, and there's this girl back there and she was saying something, and it's just small talk. I don't even really engage in small talk with people I don't know. Like it's just kind of not to even sound like rude to them or not, just like yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. She was saying something, I didn't really say anything, and then she was like, "You're so quiet." And then I was thinking like, dang, I really am like Ferb from Phineas and Ferb. Like I only talk when I want to and stuff like that. Like literally like 20 minutes later, I was laughing with my other manager about the D's nuts thing on the package. So like it's literally just like night and day how I can go from this to that, like just instantly, depending
That's
on like
actually
who
good,
I'm around.
bro.
Also,
Well, that's the part where it should vary. You should be that way towards no matter who you're
yeah, I
around.
really want
Like
to.
once you don't, yeah. The only way to do that is to really not care what anybody else thinks of you.
Yeah, but
Like genuinely.
also I just wanted to mention how like quick this podcast turned from like Shrek and Meg and the duck and marriage to this deep conversation about I don't even know how
Exactly.
to describe what this is.
It's just everything.
yeah,
And I
Hulagh,
feel like,
how you gonna follow this conversation up with your answer, Hulagh? Good luck.
yeah, I want to hear your answer, Hulu.
My answer would be to tell my younger self to not be afraid to cut people off. Like, not everyone has their best interest
All
at
right,
heart.
that one's
Some
good.
people are just there for just them. And they don't give a fuck about you.
I told myself not to
Yeah,
trust.
bro.
I told myself not to trust John Richards, bro.
Bro, don't trust John Richards, and we'll tell Hulu not to trust Wood.
Oh yeah. Or Jared.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god, bro.
Oh my God. Or Jared and
And the
what's
flower.
another? And that's how I was thinking. Jared and Rose, bro. Like, or no, nah, we gotta think of another other than Jared.
Dahlia. Oh wait, yeah, we
Jared.
do. Yeah, Jared and Dahlia, bro. I'm gonna edit in Jared in all those spots.
Jared and Dahlia. Jared and Delilah, bro.
Like our group has gone through so many changes since we like got together in 2015. Like
Yeah, bro.
I remember I used to like take pride in us having all these people in our group. Now I like it just being us three.
Yeah, bro.
Well, and
It's
Noah.
easier.
I do consider Noah part of our group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Carson too. I consider
That's true.
Carson
Yeah.
just like
Like Carson called me last night at like 10 something p.m. and just had like a 20-minute conversation about YouTube, and like he said he didn't get to watch my video yet, but it was a WWE 2K funny moments video. One of my best videos. Like it's really funny.
yeah, amazing. Watched it earlier today.
Thank you. So he was telling me like, oh yeah, I could really see you like doing something in that like in that lane, which there is definitely a big lane for like WWE 2K, because like the people I watch like maybe 2 or 3 content creators on that, and they're always talking about expanding the community and all that. And I'm like, well, I'm right here, so I'm ready to enter. Just waiting for 2K22 to come out after being delayed 7 months. So like, if you didn't even notice, like my new channel art, bro, like it's all revolving around that.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to transition to do all this. Like it's
All right.
yeah.
Hey, bro, that was a good transition. You talking about your channel art, because another thing about channel art is it takes a great artist, right? And that's what I consider. That's what I consider you. You're a pretty good artist, really good.
I think I'm
I
alright,
consider myself.
but thank you.
Yeah, I consider myself a pretty good artist as well.
Bro, if
And
you
I
don't stop
think that
lying, bro, your phenomenal, extravagant ass art that you be doing all the time. Like, you literally sent these sketches that looked there in like a Shonen Jump manga and said, "Oh yeah, I closed my eyes and just started sketching, and then I did this." I'm like, bro, what? How did you?
No, okay. So with a few drawings that I did, I try to challenge myself like how people do on YouTube, because it really does flex your like muscles and like let your drawing like improve when you're able to do it in a different way. Like I'll start a drawing from the feet first and go up to the head, or I'll start from the body and do the head last and all the details, like or something like that. Well, for a few of them, I closed my eyes and put a bunch of scribbles on the page, and now from those scribbles, I made all our characters into like I made all our characters. You know what I'm saying? Like I drew the thing. And I did another one where I used one continuous line to make it, but I'm not that proud of it. It doesn't look that good to me.
Bro, like even what you're talking about, like how you just create challenges for yourself with your art, like that. I know that like it betters you like overall as an artist. Like that's like
Yeah.
I be struggling without putting any challenges on myself. So like just the fact that you can create stuff like that. Like for example, our podcast logo. Like I know I did it digitally, but without that original sketch, then it wouldn't be anything. So
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, I draw a stick figure, and I'm like, yeah, that's good enough.
bro, I found this picture. Like it's my grandma. One day, like when I was little, like up till the age of like 4, I used to just spend my entire day at my grandma's house. Just she would like teach me. That was like my preschool basically. And one day she saw me drawing something, and I was 3 years old, and she kept it, and I still have it today. And it's like this picture of these cars like driving, and they look terrible, but the fact that you can tell they're cars, and I was just 3, like she was like, I just know he's gonna be great, and she like wrote the exact day on there and everything. And I like came to the conclusion that like the reason the cars are like different sizes and stuff is because they're like a different amount away from the camera angle, which is why this car, even though it's right next to this one, is like 3 times in size, because I was just 3 and I just knew it like that. So
yeah, bro. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Derek, that's why I get invested in your growth as an artist, because I feel like I don't. I'm sorry, John Richards ruined your perspective of art. He tried to bring you to his level so many times when you were better than that. Like, what he'd do was, I noticed when I showed art, he'd like, dude, I think Jarvis is the best of both of us. To put these unrealistic expectations that you have to be better than me to be a great artist, instead of you just have to be a great artist and we can all be great artists. Like he put it in your head that yeah, Miss Lee was doing you dirty, but he'd always like egg that on and be like, yeah, bro, I really hate the way Miss Lee cheats us, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like we're really artists like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll do stuff like that. He'll bring you to his level and like try to like really make you feel like you had to do something because he did it.
yeah,
So I think back then, and that could probably ruin your perspective of art now, because you always feel like your art isn't good enough. But I'm like, hey, bro, it's not your art's not good enough. It's that your art is like it's still at a level to where you left it, and the only way to get it get it to the level that you want it is to continue on the path that you're going right now. Because I noticed that you've been drawing more, you've actually been practicing perspective on your own and stuff like that. Like you're doing all the stuff that you wanted to do then, now.
Yeah, like for a good like probably 2 years, I barely drew anything. I remember right before my first semester of college, I was like really stressed out, like just anxious and stuff. And it was like I started college in August, so in like July I started like doing this little painting of like it was like some mountains and like a river, like a boat, and there was like a giant rock that looked like a skull. And it was pretty cool. And it took me like a while to finish doing all of it. And then like once I was done, I looked at it, I was like, you know what? Like art is like a really good like stress reliever. Like when you just like I don't got nothing to do.
You
I'm
know
kind of
why?
stressed. Let me just draw. Why?
It's a form of meditation. And
Interesting.
meditation relieves stress because when you're drawing and when you get into the zone, I know you know the zone of drawing. When you're not thinking about the drawing, you're just thinking.
Yeah,
That's what meditation is. That's what you got to do every day. Like find a way to get your meditation in, and then that drawing meditation will make you able to focus on your actual meditation. Because that's how I learned how to actually meditate. Because I know you said you want to meditate, but you know we ADHD people have a problem with that.
for sure. Like I get so distracted with every other second, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like it's a challenge, bro. And not to segue too hard off because I'm sure Hula would like to chime in. I'm sorry if we do take your spot. If I do take your spot a lot, Hula.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, bro. Like, but like, it was to segue off what you were saying. It was a great point. What were we just talking about again? Can you repeat the last part of that?
About the artwork and like how it's
Yeah,
meditation.
yeah, the artwork and meditation. Uh, no, before that, it was something else. Sorry,
Um, Hula, help.
he wasn't paying attention.
um,
No, I was. You said something about art. Honestly, that's all I fucking
Yeah,
remember.
just
so I think we were
I
talking
was paying
about.
attention, but I forgot
We were
to.
talking about how good of an artist you are and how we got here, like how you get to where you were or how you got to where
oh,
you
how
are
you get
now.
to being a good artist? Yeah, and I think your art is like at the level to where you literally like okay. No, I was gonna get. I know what I was gonna get into. Me. So like I haven't drawn. Well, since high school in 2019 was like the last time I drew something. Before like it didn't until like last year 2020. Like the last time I drew something. And back then like I primarily did like I do like face portraits and I did like uh comic style art, but looking back on it, the art was pretty mediocre in my opinion. Uh, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't a good artist in comparison to people around me because I was always considered to be like the top three artists of like the class from Nine on Reflection, just like how it was.
Yeah, it was you and
And
Michaela because her paintings literally looked like so good. Like I would just sit and look at her paintings, just be like you really just did this right here, like right next to us, and I can't even believe my eyes because it's so
yeah,
good.
and yeah, and that like yeah, it was like me, Michaela, and Nancy, and it was like
Oh yeah.
it was like that. Yeah, we were like considered like artists, and now when I look
Hey.
at both their pages, like I look at all the pages from all the old people that drew in high school, and I start to notice like my art is starting to become on a level where I'm starting to surpass my peers, like peers I never thought I could. Like a peer of mine, shout out Jacob Peterson, he hit me up and said, "Dude, your art's amazing." I'm like, "Dude, thanks." Like I was inspired from him in high school because like he drew better than me, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah," I
he's
was like,
really
"Damn,
good.
yeah, you were one of the people I drew that was like inspired to be, draw like." And he said, "Dude, you far surpassed me at this point. Like, look, I've been seeing your art," and I was like, "Damn, that's a good moment." And then I like think about it. At the moment I am right now, I'm 100 times better than I was when that DM happened. And that happened within a year. Within a year, like the DM with him wasn't in a year, but like within a year, I went from the art I did in high school because I didn't draw for a year, and then like I picked the pencil back up and started drawing, and then I started thinking of, okay, how can I make this into something? What have I been into lately? Anime. I'm like, I always had this comic book idea. Derek knows since seventh grade.
Oh yeah, we
So
gotta
like,
talk
we're
about that
like,
in a little bit.
yeah, no, we can talk about it now. That's what I'm gonna get
Okay,
into. We
I
had
want
this
to mention this
conversation.
before we get off of this
Yeah.
subject. There is like when you brought up Nancy, I instantly remembered when she took a pencil and set it like up, like to where the pointy part was up. She somehow managed to balance it to where it was set up in John Richards' stool in the art class. And like he got up to go do something. She ran over, set it up. Within like 3 seconds, it was standing up, and she took off back to where she was at. And then John Richards comes back. He's not paying attention. He sits on it, and it just falls over, and we all just die laughing. And he doesn't realize what happened because he just didn't see it, I guess. But literally, everybody was just sitting back laughing, bro.
Yeah, me, you, and Nancy were like, we gotta talk about that day now. Wait, let's not forget. Okay, Hulu, I'm sorry, this is interesting. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, you gotta hear this, Hulu. Like, Okay, so
Alright.
you already know, like the whole thing about the substitute. This is all the same day. This day was
Oh,
wacky.
let me tell the
This day
substitute
was
story.
wacky.
Let me tell that substitute story so that we can
All
get
right,
into
let's
this.
not forget about the Revenge Squad thing either.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah,
as you guys probably know by now, me, Jarvis, and John Richards took AP Art together in ninth grade, and one day we get to class, and it was our third class of the day. We go in, and like our teacher's not there, and like our whole class there, we just so confused. We're just sitting down like, bro, where's Miss Lee at? And like the art classroom, it was a huge classroom. It was like way bigger and everything, and there was like a closet or something. Like there was another room in there. So we're sitting trying to figure out what's going on. The door opens and this random dude walks out wearing like a I don't know, he wasn't wearing anything. He was
Yeah.
holding like a spell book. And he had like a
yeah, bro. That nigga had a book of spells, bro.
and he looked
And a,
like
and a suitcase.
he
It was
looked
like
he looked like
Loki
we were the
and
ones that were
Vill.
out of place. Like he looked at us like, what are you what are you doing here?
What are you
But he
doing
just
here?
he looked around
Do
like
you mind?
I don't think he was a registered substitute teacher, bro. I don't know what was going on, but he
Yeah,
kind of
bro,
like
he just
sips
looked
his
like
coffee
idiot.
and he looks around. He's like, your teacher says you have projects you should be working on, so do those. And walks back into the closet, and we're just looking like, what did we just see? Like, is this our substitute?
Yeah, bro.
So
Nigga had the
yeah,
Tesseract, bro. The
What the
Avengers.
fuck was he doing in the closet? Bro came to the wrong cosplay.
I don't know what he
Yeah,
was
bro.
doing in there, bro.
He had a scepter too, didn't he?
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. Like he was, I don't know what he was doing, bro. Maybe there's like I don't know, prop room in
No,
there or
bro.
something.
No excuse for this man. It was not no holiday. It wasn't shit, bro. It was a normal day.
He's just weird, bro. That's how he goes to school.
Yeah, bro, that's it, bro. That's how he goes to school. He's like, which one of my random, wacky, nonsensical props can I bring to this substitute? And aha, scepter day. It's like, bro, what's wrong with you, dog?
Okay,
But that's a
well,
perfect way.
yeah, that's how the day started. We go in our class, and it's a substitute teacher. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's where that story starts. Jarvis, you continue.
It's and then like we, since we didn't really, I think me, Derek, and John finished our projects already, and Nancy, one of our classmates, did as well. So Nancy walks up to us and says, "Hey, can I?" Like we start talking and shit, and then she walks away to go talk to the other girls in the class. And we're like, "Hey, you remember those?" And we went to get like crayons for something. And
Look, bro, we didn't even need them, bro. We were just so bored, and we were just looking at stuff because the art room, the
Yeah.
APR room, was filled with stuff. Like you could
yeah,
just
we
get.
just started exploring and looking
Yeah.
for things. And when we looked at one of the crayons, I picked it up. I said, "Hey, yo, what's this crayon say?" I said, "What the fuck is this color?" We're not. It wasn't. There are two colors we're gonna talk about later. It's not one of those, but it was hilarious. We couldn't think of the name. I can't think of the name right now.
Was it
We just
a
took-
pink color?
It wasn't the pink one, and it wasn't
The brown
It wasn't
one.
the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the brown one. It was something else, and then that made us decide to take the crayons to look because like on a lot of crayons, somebody would cross out the name and put another name.
Yeah,
It
there was
we
like 600 crayons in this thing, bro.
Yeah, and we end up picking them up, and then we see one that says "Tickle Me Pink," and it wasn't even crossed.
Yeah,
that's
that's the
color.
real color, bro. Like it said "Tickle Me Pink," and we were just dying, bro. Like what?
Yeah, and then Nancy comes like over, like, "What are y'all laughing at?" We said "Tickle Me Pink," and then she looks at the crayon box and picks one up, and she says, "This says LeBron James." And we all looked at it. And I said, "Tickle Me Pink, LeBron James." We started dying, bro. Like it was so funny. Oh my god.
Bro, I don't know if I just remember this wrong, but I thought John Richards wrote LeBron James on there.
Did he?
Cause he had
I never knew.
he had a
I never
pen.
knew he wrote that.
Yeah, like that's kind of how I remember it. Maybe Nancy just like noticed that. I don't know, cause that was a
I
long
think he
time
did that
ago.
before me and Nat. I think I went away to do something and came back because I don't. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, y'all were definitely alone with the crayon box at one point, so you may have just done that when you were there. I
Yeah,
noticed
bro.
it when she picked it up.
Cause he was just
And
like,
then we
bro.
all started,
Because John Richards has his racism accusations that I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but he picked it up and was just like, "Yo, look, bro, this LeBron James skin tone right here." I'm just, the pity laugh we always gave John, so I'm just like, yeah.
Sound like a dying dolphin, bro.
Sound like a car trying to
Exactly,
start
dying
up
on the
in the
inside.
winter.
Yeah, trying to start up the run because these niggas' fucking jokes are disgusting and horrible. But anywho, what I was saying is like, bro, the fact that not only was this just a box of crayons entering a bunch of 12-year-olds, a nigga has a scepter in the front of the class, and then something else happens with a thing that we can't talk about. And it was just like that day solidified as like top 5 of high
Yeah,
school, bro. Like,
yeah, for sure.
not say top.
I forgot to mention this on the other episode you recorded when you were talking about how Miss Lee only got on to us for talking. So earlier this year in March, I moved, and when I was going through my stuff, like packing it up, I found my thing
What's
with all
that?
my artwork.
Nothing. I heard a noise.
Oh, yeah, I found my thing with all my artwork from ninth grade in it, and like all the grades I got and stuff. You know, all my stuff was like 80s and 90s and stuff like that because she refused to give anyone a 100 because there's always room for improvement. But she's right. But like, come on, bro, you can give us, you know. So on one of mine on the back, she took off points for me for talking. Like, I'm literally the quietest person. I was literally voted class quietest in 12th grade. Like, that's exactly.
Yeah,
So,
that's why I didn't understand. Like, it wasn't me. It was me and John getting in trouble. It was me and Derek. Me,
yeah.
Derek, and John. Like, it wasn't just me and John. That would make sense. But Derek literally didn't. He would
Yeah.
just laugh at.
Yeah, I didn't even talk much. I just laugh at stuff.
Yeah.
Cause yeah,
But
like
speaking about old times, let's take it back farther to 7th grade.
wait, before
when the
we
revenge
do this
squad
part,
was created,
I
bro.
want to throw something in about this situation. So when I found my paper that said -5 points for talking, like I showed my mom, and she sent a picture to my dad. And my dad used to always tell me like before school, he'd be like, "Why you so quiet, bro? Go do something. Go kick a desk or something." So when he saw that, he was just like, "Ah, my nigga, he you know." Getting in trouble at school. Yeah, let's go. So I'm just like, yeah, I guess whatever. But okay, so
So you
now
literally never got in trouble at school?
let me think. I remember he had to come up to the school in third grade because I poured.
No, I
I,
mean like actual school, like middle school and up.
not real trouble, but like what I was about to mention from third grade, I kind of poured some. You know those like they give us fruit cups in in lunch. I took one and poured it on this
Yeah.
dude's pants because he made me mad. And then I told this girl that he peed on himself.
Derek was a menace, bro. Third
Look,
grade.
bro, he made me mad. I poured fruit cup juice on his pants and told his crush that he peed himself, bro. That's the worst thing you could do to him, bro.
Bro, what did he do
Yeah.
to you in third grade, bro?
I
He
don't
cut you
remember.
in line?
I think he took like you know how they give us like a pack of like cookies, like really small cookies. I feel like I had like 2 left, and he's like he and stole one of them. So I was like, oh you blew, and I just took it and just so so that's the only real issue that I had in school for getting in trouble. Just that one thing. It was wild. So for 7th grade, as Jarvis mentioned, we weren't in like AP art classes yet, but we did like to draw stuff. And Jarvis had this idea. He was like, we got to make a comic book. We're going to be like some Avengers type stuff, and it's going to be all of our friends in it. It's going to be awesome. And normally I would just look at this and be like, bro, this is going to turn out horribly. We're not going to accomplish this. But just because it was Jarvis and he has like such good art skill, I instantly was just like, all right, yeah, let's do it.
Quote
So
unquote.
so
At the
yeah,
time, my art was alright, in my opinion.
I mean, it was still good though. Like especially for us to be just 12, that was really good. So
Yeah, first you 12. That's what I'd say.
so
Because me as
yeah,
a 20-year-old nigga, like, man, go ahead.
so
All right,
yeah.
bro. Quit stroking yourself.
Bro, I'm gonna stroke myself too.
So yeah, we're like, oh, we need a name, bro. We need a cool name to come up with for our Avengers group. So I'm just like, I don't got nothing, but let me know if you think of something. Next day we go to school and Jarvis comes to me. He's just like, I got it, bro. I got it. I came up with the perfect name. It's so fire. You're gonna be so awesome, bro. This is so cool. I'm like, all right. What is it? What is it? Tell me. So Jarvis, you want to tell them what you came up with?
I said, the Revenge Squad. And then they're like,
God.
and then Willie was
We
like,
gassed
wow.
it up. We
Hey,
gassed it up, bro.
No
Yeah, y'all
God.
got that.
He was
And
like,
then I was, and then
"Yo, Revenge Squad, let's go, bro!" Like that.
it was terrible. But then, like, okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. The next name I chose was better.
The next time was actually good.
Yeah,
The
we
one
were
that we
the
ended up going
Renegades.
with, yeah, Renegades. Which I know it's, compared to Avengers, it's not that good, but compared to Revenge Squad, yeah.
I ain't
Bro,
know
Literally,
if you
Renegades.
would have stuck with the Renegades, bro, you would have blown up a few years later.
no, not because of TikTok, bro. But listen, Avengers, that's literally like avenge. Isn't that to get revenge? So we're literally just off brand. Like literally, if you take Avengers and turn the quality down, you just see Revenge Squad, bro. That's just how it is.
We're the squad that gets revenge. You know what?
The Avengers without the budget.
Revenge Squad,
Revenge squad.
activate, and we all just run together.
Ew, activate? What are we activating?
We got
No,
Mr.
bro.
we got Mr.
And
USA.
instead of destroying like entire cities throughout the movie, you guys just accidentally like flip over a table and put it back and put everything back on it nice and neatly and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then keep going.
Yeah, bro. Like,
We got revenge for the people. But like, nah, dead ass though. Like, we had all these elaborate ideas. I was like, all right, my name. Guess what it was gonna be called?
I really forgot what
All
was
right,
it.
nah, bro. Like, the name was the worst name ever, bro. Well, I would say everybody else's name first, because everybody else has some cool names. I was in their bag, bro. So Derek, he thought, pyrite. He said because it means fool's gold.
I'm surprised you
Derek
remember all
actually
this.
was research.
Cause I remember this
Yeah,
too.
I remember.
Like I remember thinking,
Yeah.
oh yeah, fool's gold, and I can have like this gold suit, and it's gonna be like these cool like gold particle effects that Jarvis can draw. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, bro. And his name was one of my favorites. And then for our friend Jared, I thought, hey, it'd be cool if somebody didn't have powers came on. And he was the something rebel, or he was just rebel. And then it was which is kind of corny. So like my old self, like the direction, corny execution. And then we had I think it was like something like Charge Bolt or something. Like it's a fast nigga. It was Willie. I didn't like Charge Bolt. And then it was like this other nigga. Huh?
I just said shout out Willie. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but I think he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad he's doing really well. I didn't like Charge Bolt, the name Charge Bolt though. Like the character would have been cool. But yeah, we had this name, and then we had Razor. This thing that was gonna be Razor Wind, and then it was one girl. I forgot her name, and it was a few other people. But like that's not the point. What did I choose? The main character? Epic.
Epic. You chose Epic?
No, Epics.
Oh, with an X.
Oh my god.
It's all coming back to me now because I remember you had like this huge like stack of like copy paper and you had hole punched it and tied everything together, so that was gonna be the book. And I was thinking like, all right, cool. You drew like the cover. It was all really good. And then you drew like your character and then said his name next to it. Yeah, I remember it now. And at the time, I'm thinking, oh, this is so cool. This is gonna go viral, man. We're gonna be millionaires with this. Like, bro, if you don't sit down.
And then it eventually. I'm glad that happened though, because it would evolve to what it is now. I'm not gonna say the name, but now
Speaking of that, Jarvis, I was thinking the other day, and I figured out a way to incorporate that into the WWE 2K stuff that I plan on doing. So that I can't wait to fill you in on all that. But
okay.
But yeah,
Please tell me.
I just remember this story. We were talking about it when we were 7th grade, but this was 8th grade because that was when we had 8th grade math together, and that was when we took that state test, and like the rest of the day we just had to sit in that room and just chill out. You know?
Yeah.
They gave us like a packet of work to do, but nobody did it. We all just like
wait. I'm not trying to I don't want to lose this thought, bro. Speaking of that, you remember that Jalen guy?
Oh yeah.
Bro, you know how he said he has a brother who was made at the same time. What really sparked like the Revenge Squad to go to the Renegades was him saying his brother had a thing that he was doing. This was like 8th grade, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 8th grade. 8th grade. This is when this happened, right? This part. No, this is still 7th grade. Never mind. But like,
no, it's 8th grade.
It was 8th grade.
Yeah, because we knew each other a little bit in 7th grade, but we really became good friends in 8th grade.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, 8th grade, Jalen. You know how he said his brother was doing the Guardians or whatever.
Yeah.
Last year, I was talking with my friend Trey, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is after I started smoking weed. And I said, bro, I'm really blanking on inspiration for this new project I got going. And he started telling me about his. And it was like, he said, yeah, bro, Trey 3 is for 3 universities because he does movies and stuff, like indie movies and shit. Shout out Trey, by the way. His rapper, he's a rapper too, amazing rapper. It's Trey with a 3 for the E. He's really good. Check him out. He dead ass has this expansive universe for a superhero film franchise or like television series or whatever, but just like a superhero franchise, really powerful people. He said, "Yeah, they're called the Guardians." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Wait," he said they're called the Guardians. That's cool. That's cool. He said, "Yeah," like he said, "I got my whole family in it." And he said, "Yeah, my little brother Jalen got this arm." I said, "Wait, your little brother Jalen? Hold on." And I asked him, and then he FaceTimes him, and it's the same dude, but Jalen didn't remember me.
Oh.
So I had a conversation with him years later. I learned his entire plot. Like he said, I don't even be telling many people. You're one of the only people that know that shit. I know the whole plot now of
Bro,
like all like.
You know what's so funny about
like,
Jalen? I have this one vivid memory. We were in our math class, and he fell asleep, and he had his hand on like he was sitting upright, holding his face up with his hand, and he was asleep. His mouth was open, and then I'm not gonna say his name, but he took an eraser and threw it into his mouth from across the table, and our teacher said, "Nice shot." And woke him up too. Bro said like he was sleeping and snoring with his mouth open. He said, and we was all just sitting there laughing at him, bro. Like, hope you learn your lesson for sleeping in class, bro. That's what we go for, Hulagh. We want you to feel like you're part of the story, so you can fully visualize everything.
Yeah, you have to be there with us, bro. Tell us some of your stories, too,
bro. From like school.
From anything, bro.
Mr. 500K on a story.
Mr. 1 mil views on a TikTok.
Mr. 1 mil views on a TikTok.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was looking up earlier today. This isn't really a story, but this is just something interesting that I found out. So the hometown that I'm from, I found out like what the population of it is, and I now have more like followers on TikTok than the entire population of that town.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, imagine if every single one of the people in that town are one of your followers. So you just got your hometown.
You're like,
followers.
Hey, it's Hulagh.
I can't get past the fact that we call him Hulagh, like that's his real name, and we act like everybody else does too. We be like Hulagh, like when Jarvis was saying Hulagh's so dreamy.
Yeah, like everybody, even in his past, calls him Hulagh. Like he's not known as Michael anywhere else.
Do you want me to censor that, or do you not care about your name? Like in the
Nah, I don't care. It's gonna be found out eventually, anyways. So
yeah, you wouldn't be known. Like you literally did a face reveal video. I'm sure somebody saved it just in case you got.
That'd be so.
I mean, there's still a little section of it up on my channel. I'm not gonna tell you where it is because you have to watch all my videos to go find it. But it's somewhere on there, bro. It's not a face reveal, but there is a little segment of my face on it.
Bro, I have a...
Like,
Nah, I privated that.
Well, I have a video. There's one video on my channel right now that has me in it, and it's from that time. It was Carson's birthday, and I compiled his best moments into a video. And there was just one portion where I took our project. I forgot about this project from Miss Gabbard's class, but we had to record a cooking video. And me and Carson paired up, and we went to Carson's house, and we cooked these. I forgot what they're called, but it was like some Mexican dessert. So we were there cooking, and I included a clip of that in the video, and that's the only footage of me on my YouTube.
That's crazy, bro.
Actually, I have a video.
Bro, why you have to say it like that?
I have a yeah, Hulagh. You just gotta be like that.
Yeah, we gotta be a dick.
I have a video privated from like 2014. Me, John, my brother, and Fabian. We're at the bowling alley at my birthday, and John is like, he's going about to bowl.
Bro, John.
Oh my god. Yeah, John, he's about to bowl. He goes up there, he gets ready, and I go, yo, John, say hello to YouTube. He turns around and so awkwardly and smiles. He goes, oh, hi. And he turns back
I
around.
saw that video. I remember that.
Yeah, that video is a classic. And then every time he stepped on screen, I edited in a fart sound.
I was so confused watching that video, bro.
Bro, I was so, like, I just had an app that had funny sound effects and just went crazy, bro.
I remember, so speaking of going back and, like, remembering old things, right? So, did you guys ever play, I'm sure you guys played GTA San Andreas and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
so-
follow the damn train.
Yeah, so, I can't remember if this was either on GTA San Andreas or if it was on Vice City, one of the two. But those used to be the games that I would play all the time,
Tyrus,
bro.
what are you
Like
doing, bro?
My bad.
Bro,
I had
just,
to, well, before you start talking, I'm in the air fryer real quick.
it just sounded like he's trying to play some violin or something with his fingers just in the background.
Well, it sounds like he is like falling into an ice tray.
Okay, Hulagh, continue your story, bro.
Alright,
Hold on,
so,
wait, I have to get some water.
oh my god, Jarvis. You gonna wait like 10 more minutes, bro? Oh, what was that, bro? Was it good?
It's alright.
There's
Alright,
Bro, that just
But,
reminded me of
back-
the time Kyle went to the bathroom with his headset on and didn't mute himself. We just
Oh god.
hear it going into the toilet. We're like, Kyle! He starts laughing hysterically. And then and he goes, oh no.
You thought we was laughing? You don't think we laughing if you shitting right next to my eardrums, bro?
Yo, I'm moving in VR chat with my controller.
Hey.
Yo, I just realized my controller was plugged in, so I moved it. And yeah, look at me. Let's go.
Can you sit down?
Yeah.
Damn, Hulagh. What do you do? What do you do to you, bro?
I was asking like if he could with his controller.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, nah, he's like, bro, could you sit down? Like, we heard you.
Bro, I get you can move it with your shoulders. Sit the fuck down.
All right. I'm sorry for interrupting again, Hulagh. Go ahead.
But you guys play GTA San Andreas and stuff, right? I'm sure almost everyone has played GTA San Andreas. But you remember how like you could put in cheat codes and get like random things for it and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, I still have this one cheat code memorized by fucking heart, bro. Like I could tell you the cheat code right fucking now, and I can tell you what the cheat code does, bro. It gets you max health, max armor, max ammo, and $25,000.
Oh.
But you talking about San Andreas, or are you talking about the one with Chinatown? What was that called? The third one.
You thinking of 4?
No, the third one, not the not the one Nico Bellic. The one before Nico.
No,
It
this
was
is
Liberty
this
City.
is from San Andreas or Vice City, one of the two.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it was San Andreas. I think I know the one you're talking about.
But the cheat code, at least on PS3 or PS, yeah, I think it was on PS3 that I played. It's either PS3, maybe it was on PS2. I can't remember.
PS2.
But the cheat code was R1, R2, L1, L2, X, left down, right up, left down, right up. It was either X or square. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
no, you're right. You're right. No, I know what you're talking about. Desiree learned all those because like she played it, but like because I was really young, and you know, big sisters are dicks. They're just like big brothers, but like you can't hit them in back and shit.
Bro, like we had so many cheat codes written down on a sheet of paper and kept them inside the
Oh
game box, bro.
me.
Bro, I had a whole binder full of fucking cheat codes, bro. Like, I kept it all organized and shit, too. Like, if I was, like, for combat cheat codes, flip to this page. Weapon cheat codes, flip to... I had, like, folders in it and shit, bro. Like, I had that shit so organized.
Bro had the internet in his binder.
I really did, bro. Like, the fuck?
My headset just cut out. I didn't hear shit y'all just said.
I just heard myself say,
Yeah.
hey, bro.
I heard that too. What? Jarvis, you got a Hulagh clone over there, bro? What is going on?
Bro.
Why is there a Hulagh in your house talking to us? Hey, bro.
We could see though. It just depends on how stupid my car wants to be. My car likes to be stupid sometimes.
Mine does
I
too,
see.
bro.
I said, "Let me fuck around and not start today."
No, for
What the fuck was that, bro? That sound like a vine. Let me fuck around and not start today.
your car got its own personality now, bro. But
They
my
really
car,
do,
my
bro.
car is like one time I just like, I think I don't remember what I was trying to do. I just went to my car, started it up, attempted to start it up, and it just didn't. But then the next day I go out there and it just starts up perfectly fine. I don't know why.
Bro, look,
Because you
bro.
didn't say, let me fuck around and not start today.
It said, "I just can't."
I just
Look,
can't.
bro.
I just can't with you today, Hulagh. Please just stay home today.
I literally just can't. Like, you seriously, you guys know how I feel, and I don't think it's personally fair.
Nah, my car stops working for some random reason. I'm instantly pissed, bro. I'm just fucking mad. Like I'm not even like there's not even like a way to just like tell me to calm down. I gotta be pissed for like an hour at least.
Yeah, for
Just is
real,
like,
bro.
damn, I can't even do what I wanted today. Like,
Yeah, and usually whenever I need it, I'm on a fucking time crunch, and then something happens to it, and it's like, nah, we're not gonna work. And I'm like, you piece of fucking ass, bro. I hate this car.
Bro,
But then it starts working, and I'm like, all right, I'll never talk bad about you again.
that's how
yeah,
it
then you
is.
slide your dick in the exhaust pipe just so it knows that you mean it.
Huh, what? I don't do that.
Why not?
Whoa, okay, you
Yeah,
guys
me
stay
neither,
the
bro.
fuck away from my car, bro.
No, I just.
You can do whatever you want to your cars, but
Do you-
stay away
do
from
you-
mine.
Did you name your car?
Me and your car gonna have a great time together, Hulu.
I didn't name mine, but my grandparents did, and it just stuck.
I named mine because one time I visited my uncle and he was telling me, he was like, so what's your name of your car? And I was just like, name of my car? What? I'm not weird. Why would I do that? And he's just like, well, it's kind of bad luck to have a car and not name it. So I was just like, oh no, I gotta name my car. And I was listening to music and like the song that was on was Caroline by Cowboy featuring Polo G. So I was just like, you know what, Caroline, that's a name. All right.
Isn't
Yeah.
Carol a killer car?
What?
There's
Please,
a movie about a killer car.
bro. Hold on, bro. I'm about to
See
research.
the
Huh?
Caroline? It starts with a C.
Derek!
Hold on, bro. Let me find out, bro.
No, it's Christine. Never mind.
All right, thank you. I'm about to get that LO governor from regular show like type of paranoia, bro.
Hello, governor.
But yeah, one time I got off work and I got to my car, bro. It was hot, bro. It was hot as Satan's balls, bro. I walked outside, I was instantly sweating. I get to my car, open the door, I turn on it like the car as soon as I can so that the air can start. And then when my car doesn't start, it'll still turn on, and it makes me think that it started. And like you hear the air blowing, but it's not like it's AC. It's just oxygen. So it's just blowing hot air on me, and I'm just like, this is not okay. Like I'm trying to fix everything, and it
You
just
gotta turn
wouldn't.
it off because now it's hotter.
Exactly. So I just had to get out, and I just went back inside the job and just sat in the break room for 30 minutes. Came back out, and it was all of a sudden working. So yeah,
Damn, there was this
Derek, you
there was
have a
this
really
one
calm
time we were
mindset.
driving home from work since we work night shift, right? We were driving back home and it was dark. And I remember going up like we drove like all through town and everything, and we got like through we got up this one hill. We got like almost home. And I was like, what the fuck? It's like really dark on that side of my car. What the hell? Like I can't hardly see that side of the road. And I was like, ah, fuck, my headlights are out. And so I drove home with one headlight, like ate dinner and stuff like that for work, and then went to Walmart like that same night because I needed my headlights for work the next day. The bro, I was so fucking scared going to Walmart, right? Because both of the lights would come on if I had it on bright, but only one of them would come on if I had it on dim. So my choices were either to bright light literally everyone and feel like an asshole, or keep one light on and not bright light everyone, hardly be able to see, and also risk getting pulled over. So I was like, what do I do, bro?
Blow him up.
And then eventually we got the headlights, and we got all the way back home. And oh my god, bro. One of them was the easiest headlight to put in, the one that was broken. I think that was the easy one to put in. And then the one that we wanted to replace to have, just two matching brand new headlights that were the same brightness and everything. Bro, I'm not fucking joking. I spent like 2 hours trying to get this fucking light bulb out of my car. I was so pissed. Like it was so fucking annoying because you couldn't fit your hand to go get the damn light bulb. Like you had to take the whole damn engine out to get the light bulb.
Oh shit!
I was like, this is the dumbest shit I think I have ever
the
seen.
easiest thing ever, bro. You just don't know how to take out an engine by heart, bro. Come on.
Come
By
on, bro.
heart.
I was doing this when we were at the apartment too, and so like we were out there at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's like people going out there fucking doing God knows what in the middle of the night, just sitting there staring at us like we're crackheads. And I was like, look, bro, I'm just trying to fix my fucking headlight. Leave me alone.
You don't fucking stare at me, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, one time my car, like I don't know what exactly happened, but I had to get a jump start, and I was supposed to be trying to go to work. So, and like I work morning shifts, so it was probably like 4:30 a.m. or something like that, and I had my dad like jump start my car, and when I turned it on, the horn started like just blaring, and it wouldn't turn off. And it's 4:30 a.m. So I was just like, oh my god, how I gotta hurry up and fix this. But it's like a security system for the car. If it like shuts down or something like that, when you turn it back on, it's gonna do that. I had to have my uncle come, because my uncle's really good with cars. I had to have him come over here and try to like help me figure it out. And all he did was literally do like press 2 buttons and it just stopped. I don't know what he did. He was just like, watch this. Press the 2 buttons and looks at me and smiled. I'm like, but yeah. So yeah, it was like 4:30, just horn blaring.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah. God damn this. My bad.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Alright, is that good for the podcast? I think we're over an hour now.
We might be, yeah.
Yeah, we for sure are. That was a good episode.
Yeah. I guess now we can just have a normal conversation after this podcast. Outro?
Yeah.
Hulagh, kick us off this time.
You know how I'm not good at outros, bro. One of you guys do it.
I mean, I bet if you put your auto tune on, you'd be just great at outros.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit,
anyway,
alright then.
thank you guys for listening to the podcast. Again, I don't know what episode this is because we recording it in different orders and all that. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, please give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. If you're seeing this on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Go in the description. Follow every YouTube account in the description. Mine, Jarvis's, Hulagh's.
Once you're done with that, this is a very important part. I want you to go in your mom's room. First I want you to knock on the door. When she answers, I want you to send her my Instagram. This is key, right? When you send your mom my Instagram, tell her he's a really good guy, and I appreciate that.
Oh hell no!
All right, H Pain. We didn't ask for that.
H pain.
Hey, Hulagh, will you become Satan and tell them to subscribe or else?
Is it Satan?
Yeah, debatable. Just go.
You better like and subscribe, or else I'll be under your bed, bite at your
You're not Satan,
toes.
you're just a pedophile. Alright, see you guys.
Yeah, bro. The last thing you'd want is Hulagh with this voice underneath your bed. So you better like and subscribe. That's all I'm saying.
Gah, 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 gah.
Stop laughing. You sound like Pops from Regular Show.
He really did. I was expecting him to say jolly good show.
Oh my god, that was the best $20 I've ever spent, bro.
Shut the fuck up.